Don't mind the snow, guys. Don't mind the snow. It'll only get you a little bit wet and it's a bit cold, but we'll manage. Oh, it's raining now. But welcome back to the episode of Survival Minecraft on the Symmetria server. And right now, where I am in this giant, massive hole is at the base of my friend that helped me in the last episode. If you did not see that episode, I was building a combination lock, well, sort of a combination lock. It's a sand puzzle for a minigame for the wood chippers, and I was having, a lot of ghost blocks. And I was having a lot of problems with it, and then a friend came by and helped me out, and then we solved it. So I had a whole bunch of fun doing that. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick what her base looks like, and just look at this massive hole she dug out. I mean, just look at the size of this. It's just crazy. And another cool thing right over here, if I can swing by, ooh, nice flying. Her storage area is just amazing. Oh, let me just get out of F5 mode. Hi guys. Her storage area is just amazing. I mean, look at all the chests over there and just look at this design. I mean, I want to be able to build like this, and hopefully I can get to this store level one day, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now, this guy right over here, I call him Harold. I don't know if she called him another name, but it's sort of like the pet unicorn that I have in the shopping district, and it works the same way. Just what you can do for this guy is this over here. You can chuck in all your items into over here, and then it goes through the storage system, gets sorted out, and he only eats iron. So let me just see if I have iron on me real quick. I should have in this shulker box because it's my redstone shulker box. Perfect. I have some iron there. If I take an iron block, take a piece of iron, and then put one of the iron in right over there, he should start eating the iron, and the iron's going to go through the system and then go get sorted, and it's just so cool. But I'll be working on that mini game puzzle again, and hopefully we can finish all three of the games. Oh, I cannot pick that up. I guess I can leave that there. Sorry, I'm littering your base. Sorry, Lysara, but it'll despawn eventually. But yeah, I'm going to go back and finish working on the minigame. There's just a couple more things I want to add to that sand puzzle, and then the maze, and then we should get started on the third game. But we're going to have a whole bunch of fun doing it. We are now back to the double trouble puzzle. And that's what I'm going to call these two puzzles. Just because I actually did a little bit of tweaking to these puzzles to make them a lot more harder. Well, the second one's already hard. I didn't do any tweaking to that one. Just because if I did, it would be impossible. But this maze got a little addition right over here. Now I have added pressure plates that do random things to change the exit point of this maze. That is right. Now if you step on a pressure plate, it is going to affect the outcome of the maze. And there's one pressure plate that actually you have to step on to get to the end, but you don't know which one it is. And if you step on the wrong sequence of pressure plates, you get lost, more or less. So yes, this maze has gotten a whole lot harder, and I've added this area over here now, which is another area to go in. So now it just got doubled in size, so good luck trying to find the ending. And now for the puzzle on the top, well, there's not much changes that's been done to it. I'll just show you real quick what I added to it. The room is now completely decorated. Just there's a chest and a crafting table in there that have to disappear. But it's completely decorated and everything looks all nice and pretty. Now this is actually one of my favorite builds I've done in a very long time. Well, I don't really build, so it's probably one of my favorite builds ever. And yeah, the puzzle is just as hard as it was before. Nothing will change over there. The only difference is now there's an exit point. It is this door over here, and it does not open up until you solve the puzzle. So you're pretty much stuck in another room. And I'm going to make the little quitting door right over here saying quitters can go through this door if they give up, and then they'll get their consolation prize. Now let me solve this again real quick just to show you guys where the door is. And don't worry, I've been practicing so I can solve it on camera, not like last time. Hopefully it's not like last time. Boom! First try. That's right. First try. But you can see that this door opened up. So now they walk through over here, and they go over here, and then they're going to step on this pressure plate here. Now what this pressure plate does is actually close this door over there, so it resets the puzzle for the next person coming in. So now both my games have resets on it, so I have to never come back and reset it, which is perfect. And boom, you step on the pressure plate. Now that door is closed, and if you step on it again, it won't open because the RS Nor latch, which I love using, is my favorite circuit to use in Redstone. It's almost in all my builds. It's somewhere up over there. But that game is now done. Now I can move on to game number 3, all the way at the top of these steps, which is just a glowstone block. At first I was joking, just having one little glowstone block in the middle of the room, but I turned it into kind of a cool little mini puzzle until you get to the next puzzle. So what it is you actually just have to cause an update to one of the pistons. It's pretty simple. So one of the pistons has sand on it, not sand, string on it, and you have to cause an update to it. It's a pretty simple puzzle, but it might take them a little while just to understand what they have to do, just because they don't know where to go. And they're going to try and jump up, down here, there, run those walls, and eventually they'll realize which one it is, and it's dead center where the glowstone block was. To jump up, cause an update to that one, and it opens the room to the next puzzle, and I'm going to get that all built after I show you this part. So I actually decorated this little, I guess you can call it step hallway going up to the puzzle over there, and that's going to be the theme for the next game. And it's going to be stone bricks, ice blocks, and, well, I guess stone. What it's going to be is, if I have a fishing rod on me, I do not. What you have to do is there will be 3 pistons shooting up armor stands just like that, boom, 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 at random intervals. It's going to be on a hopper clock and have a random aspect to it. And what you'll have to do is try and fish the armor stand to you and then put that on a pressure plate. And you have to activate all 3 pressure plates to get to the end of the puzzle. And then that's it. All mini games will be done once that is complete. But here it is, guys, here it is. I know it doesn't look like much now, but when I decorate it, you'll see it's going to look a whole lot better. I have to decorate the walls a little bit. I might keep most of it stone, but you can see for the color, well, not color, the block palette I'm going for is ice over there because it's going to be filled with ice like that. Then the stone slabs over there, stone brick slabs actually, and then the stone slabs right here. And then maybe a couple ice designs on the wall. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with the wall yet, but it's going to be something along the line of that. So how the game works is very simple. Over here, there are 3 armor stands just like that. Boom, boom, and boom. And behind it, what I'm going to have is probably like a randomizer over there that's going to shoot up 1 armor stand at a time, and it's going to go all the way up. And what you have to do over here is try and fish it like that, midair. And there's going to be a second floor over here just like this, so you can throw it up like that and try and catch it and then reel it in. Now over here, there's going to be a pressure plate that you have to get one of the armor stands to. Then right over here, there's going to be another pressure plate. And right over here, there's going to be another pressure plate. And there's going to be 3 lights, one there, one up, one over here actually. I'll put it here. So it's hidden and it's hard to see. But I mean, if you see the pressure plates, you should be able to get it. And then one over there, just so that's what the players have to do. They have to light up all 3 lamps to win the game. Now, it's not that hard, but seeing how you win is going to be a little bit tricky at first, just because you're going to be running around thinking like, what do I have to do? You're just going to get all the armor stands and then not know where to put them, but that's going to be the game. And I actually like this one. It's a little bit different than the ones I have down there, only because, I mean, those were challenging, and I want to give them a little break, you know? After that puzzle, they're going to need a little break. And that maze, ooh, with those additions I add, they'll need a big break. So I decided to make the last 2 games a little bit easier, just to, you know, give them a tiny little break, but it's still pretty challenging and it's going to take up some time. Now when they complete this, they'll probably see, haven't really decided like that, 3 lamps are going to go on, and then they'll maybe get like a music blocks playing down there saying bum ba bum bum ba ba. Actually, I think I want to see if I can do that sound. That's a pretty good sound. And then a door will open up, let's see, probably over there, and then it'll bring them to a room saying, congratulations, you have completed. Don't even have a name for the puzzle yet, but I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. Oh my goodness, I did it. It's been 3 hours that I was working on this room, and wow, that took a while. Let's just say under here, there's a whole bunch of redstone wires that if I break 1 block, it will mess up the entire thing. So I am never going under there ever again. But let me show you how it works. Whew. Whew. Okay, so like I said before, there is a pressure plate on these ice blocks over here. That one, and that one there. And there's a sticky piston pushing up an armor stand. Easy, no problem. So what happens is when they enter in this room from that room over there, they walk on this pressure plate here, and it starts the game. So they see the armor stands flying up in the air, and they have pretty much no clue what to do. They walk around, they see redstone lamps. Okay, redstone lamps up there, redstone lamps up there. Okay, they don't know what to do. And only pretty much over here in the corners, you'll see there's little empty spots like that, and they have to go all the way over here and then press that button there, and it's going to dispense a fishing rod over here. Yes, it is hard. It was an easy game, so I had to make it hard somehow. So that's the button that I have to press to get the fishing rod. So to get a fishing rod over here, and I've actually never tried to do this in survival mode, only in my creative mode, but you have to fish each of the armor stands onto the pressure plates over here, which should be, oh, easier said than done. You have to wait till it jumps up though. Come on, did I get it? Got it. Easier said than done. But once you get through the 3 armor stands, you'll see that the game is going to be completed. Boop ba doop ba doo. Just placing down armor stands. Placing down armor stands. Placing down armor stands. So you can see when the armor stands go on the pressure plates, the light turn on over there. And then when the last one goes on the pressure plate, you hear a ding. And then this drops down right over here. And you can go over here. There's going to be a sign right here on the wall saying, please replace the armor stands back where the pistons are, because this is the only thing that doesn't reset. But the puzzle is now completed and done. And I just had to put a stone block over there. To be honest, I have no clue what this pressure plate does. It was supposed to restart the game, but then I just realized over here, that restarts the game. But I did not remove it only because I don't know what it does, can't remember what it does, and don't want to remove Redstone. All I know is this is working and it is all done. So this game is finally complete and all 3 puzzles are complete. And the last thing is just to put in the little prizes that they can win, but that will probably be later on. I'm just going to do a quick playthrough of everything just to make sure everything's fine. So next time you see me, you'll see me at the beginning of the maze and going through the whole entire puzzle. Welcome to the first minigame on the Symmetria server. Now what I'm going to do right now is do a little playthrough of the maze just to see if everything works and everything is all good and dusted, but I'm going to actually time it to see how long it takes me to do it. And I know it's going to take me a whole lot shorter time than everyone else because I know how to solve it, but I'm curious to see how long it takes if you know how to do everything. So let's go through the maze. Okay, straight, to the left, to the right. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. I can't jump. Anyways, I'm almost at there. Boom, boom, boom. That pressure plate, good to go. Turn there, turn there, turn there. I hope that's the right pressure plate. I'm pretty sure it's the right pressure plate. And then whoop, whoop. Boom. Done. Alright, that took, I don't know how many times because I never pressed start and stopwatch, but I guess I can check it from the editing. Oh, this. I didn't even look at the puzzle over there. I just started doing it. Oh, man. Oh, look, he's going through. And that gets reset. Get out of my inventory. Now, this one is going to take the longest time to do. This game over here. Oh, I still have the fishing rod. Oh, that's not good. Pause. Okay, I got more fishing rods now. I forgot to craft fishing rods, which is good, and that's why I did a run through of the maze. Let me see if I can actually properly do this. So let me hook it, and I gotta pull it right when it jumps up. Come on. Come on. I don't even know if I hooked it. Got it. Okay, wow, it is doable. Alright, I thought it was gonna be a lot harder, but it looks like it's doable. I think the hardest part is doing that. Nope, I got one light on. Okay, now this one here, I gotta hook it. Ah, dang, I missed the hook. I got it, Jump. Okay, wow, it's actually not that hard, this puzzle. At least, okay, I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. This is the hardest part, I guess. Hooking that. Oh, come on. And getting that to stay there. But I should be able to, wow, that did not work. Alright, alright, alright. And you can't break anything, so let me see. Does it get stuck? What you can probably do is switch them up like this. Take that one and bump that over there. And then switch that one there. That one gets put over here. And this one you can drag over here. Are you serious? Stop right before it. Come on, come on. Wow, okay. Well, at least I know it's semi-hard again. Okay, let me drag this all the way here. Did that fishing rod break? Oh man, jeez. I had to put enchantments on these fishing rods just because they seem to be breaking pretty fast. Or I just really suck at fishing. Okay, so let me take this and bang bang. It's dragged all the way here. And then... Okay, okay. Oh, yes, just got it. And now for the last one, right, I didn't even hook it yet. I think I got it. I think the hardest part of this puzzle is just going to be them figuring out what they have to do. Wait, that should have done it. It technically went on the pressure plate. It did it! Okay. Woo! So it opens up that area and this opens up. And actually, it took maybe about 3 minutes, which is not that bad. I'll say it's a pretty good run through. And for them, it's going to probably take them a whole lot longer. I mean, the maze alone, when I did it, I got stuck in it the first time after for 10 minutes. So just 10 minutes in the maze, and that's when it was easy. And now it's a lot harder. And how does it get reset? It gets reset over there. Perfect. So I'm just going to go back through everything, and I can't because that's over there. Oh well. So yeah, this puzzle actually works. It's not that hard. It's just figuring out where the fishing rod is the hardest part, and then realizing that those lamps over there tell you where the fishing rod or armor stands are on the pressure plates will be another tricky part. But it looks like this puzzle is good to go. So now the last thing is just figuring out what they want to complete this whole minigame. And the puzzle is finally completed and done, and that will be the logo because I'm calling this puzzle Jigsaw. And look, I have my first contestant trying out the puzzle for the first time, so I'm going to see how long it takes for someone to complete this puzzle. What you'll see right now is just snippets and clips of me watching them play it, and I'll show you guys what I did off camera, just what I added to this puzzle, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And she just read the book, and we are ready to start this puzzle. And I just want to mention, there will be, once again, a whole bunch of spoilers, because I'll be telling you guys the proper way to solve this puzzle while they attempt to solve the puzzle. So in the book over there, there's a readme, and the first paragraph of the book, that is the hint to solve this puzzle there. Right now, they're just going to be randomly guessing the puzzle, but they did not realize that in the book there's the hints. At the end of the book, I actually put there saying, oh. Right, so they solved the puzzle, but I don't think they realized how they solved it. So like I was saying, in the book over there, I said read carefully because there's hints everywhere, and that's actually the hint. The hint is actually in the beginning of the book, and I would tell you the combo. It is red, pink, blue, yellow. So let's see, red, yellow. Nope, they just got really lucky apparently. So we'll see how long it takes for them to get past that door. Now this room, you guys have seen it before. The only thing, I can't remember if I showed you guys, but a quitter door is added over there, so you can quit just in case you give up on the puzzle already. Now there's a couple signs over there saying the rules is pretty much when you go through the piston door, make sure you're running through so you don't get stuck. And then if you do get stuck, there's a pick in that box, in that chest that you can break to save yourself from pretty much dying. But if you die, it'll respawn right in that bed right over there, so it's all good. You'll just have to go through the maze again. Now, as an addition, after my last friend tried it, I added these pressure plates right over here. Now, this is the giant troll ever, because you're going to think that you solved the puzzle if you go in this area, which you're going to see in a second. It's going to say, congratulations, you made it to the end. Woo! You made it to the end. And then watch, you'll see it in chat. End of a dead end. Yep, this is the giant troll ever. I was hoping that someone would go there, because you get sent right back to the beginning and you have to start all over again. So the maze is proving challenging, which I wanted. I don't know how long it's been. I think it's maybe been about 7 minutes in this maze, so it's going pretty well. They didn't realize that there are a lot of dummy pistons that do not open up anything, and that's what's going to trick you throughout the whole maze. So right over here is the quitter's door for the maze. Now the quitter's door is actually hidden in the maze, so to find the quitter's door, you have to go through a whole bunch of hoops and turns just to find this. So it's going to be pretty hard to quit too. So you might be stuck in this maze for an hour, 2 hours, but I let everyone know that you will probably be stuck in this for a very long time. So I've decided to get some fresh air while my friend is still trying to puzzle down there, and yeah, it's been about 20 minutes and they're still down there in the first puzzle. And you can see that I now have a lineup for this puzzle over here, so it's gonna be so much fun. And what I have to do is add this lever right over here to say when the puzzle is, well, the lever's on, the puzzle's in use, and only one person at a time, just because, well, there's a lineup for this maze, which is gonna be a whole bunch of fun. The only bad thing about this is they're still down there in the first puzzle. So I might have to make this maze easier again, but we'll see. But then again, the prizes are really rewarding. So I might just make it hard because it will be pretty hard to solve this maze. And these two want to get at it to solve this maze and they just can't wait. But unfortunately, someone's still down over there. But who knows? In the next few minutes, they might get out, they might not. I hope they do. I want them to get the puzzle too, just because these people can go right in it after. And look at that. The frustration is taken out on them. They are now punching sheep because they are anxiously waiting to get in this maze here. Come on, Crayonets, you can do it. We all believe in you. You can get through that maze. Well, turns out it's going to take people a lot longer than I thought to do the first puzzle down there. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to build a minigame up at the top over here. What I'm going to do is build sort of like a duck hunt minigame where you have a minecart that pops up randomly and you have to shoot it just for fun. There's no point system, but who knows? This might be the next game that the wood chippers get to play. Just instead of minecarts, maybe live animals and some things that look like ducks. Hint, hint. Oh, he's afraid. He knows what's going to happen next month. He knows what's going to happen next month. But might as well test out the minigame right now here using minecarts. I've actually never built it over there. And I don't... Oh, yeah, they can see the prize. That's actually the prize room area over here. So they can go down there and they can see the prize room, but unfortunately they can't get into it. It sucks. But yeah, I've never actually built a duck hunt minigame before, but it shouldn't be that hard. And it's going to be a whole bunch of fun. And it's still something to do while you wait, just because it's going to be a long time before you can get out of this maze. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Before I head off, I thought I would just show you guys what the prize rooms look like. Because I just realized I haven't shown you that yet. I just showed you completing this room and me solving it by cheating. But the prize room is just right over here through this door. So once you complete this puzzle here, you walk through this room there, and then this is the prize room saying you have completed Jigsaw, and then you can place your total completed time on the wall behind you, and then that time should be filled, well, that wall should be filled with times somewhere in the 2-3 hours, because, I mean, 45 minutes just for one puzzle, it will take a while to solve it. If they don't find it right away, it's going to be really hard to solve, so good luck everyone. But the prize room for the Symmetrians are right over here. So when you step on this pressure plate there, the walls are going to break back down. So let me run through real quick. Step on this pressure plate there. It just has a prize for first, second, and third. And they get all this right over here. That there, and then that there. And then for people who do not get a prize, they get nice little souvenirs saying that I've completed Jigsaw. And now for the wood chippers, it's a little bit different. Since this is a wood chipper minigame, just open to everyone else, they get a lot more prizes. So for the wood chippers, right over here, yep, there you can see the room is a little bit more fancy than theirs, and they get an armor stand. The first three get elytras, and then the shulker bot's down over here. You can see that there's 3 stacks of firework rockets, unbreaking 3, silk touch book, nether core, because everyone hates getting nether quartz. I think I combined ore and quartz together. Netherworts core. Yeah, I combined them together. Block of diamonds there. 10 emerald blocks. Dragon breath, so they don't have to fight the dragon. Some swords. A beacon. Look at that. A beacon. Sea lanterns. I mean, look at that. And then this is la creme de la creme. In this book right over here, it's saying, thanks for being #1 to solve... Thanks. Congrats for being #1 to solve Jigsaw. As another award, you get blah, blah, blah. Racky Redstone build, blah, blah, blah. I'll try and build it, blah, 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 blah. Possible I can, blah, blah, blah. Let me make it right. So pretty much what that said in my blah 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 is I will try and build you something wacky, because that is the redstone that I love doing, just building wacky crazy things and trying to make it work. And also if 7, well there's actually 8 wood chippers, so the last one will just get that, unfortunately. But hey, if 7 people can solve this, then that is saying something. But I think that will do it for this episode. I'm going to debate if I want to make this a little bit easier, because that maze is stumping people so far. I love it, but I do want people to solve it. So I might put it back to the old way where you just have to stand on the pressure plate, and then it opens up both doors, and then you can go through the doors if you don't go fast enough. But who knows? Who knows? I might change it. I might not. I like having it this way. I do like having it this way, but I want people to solve it. But we'll find out in the next episode what I decide. I'll work a little bit more on the Duck Hunt game up over there. Just have a little side game for people to wait while they play. But thanks for watching this episode, guys. I can't wait till more people try this. It is so exciting. So exciting. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. Anyways, take care.